All right, it is June 18th. Yes, Tuesday. We play July 19th is the first game. And if we lose, it's all done. It's one and done. We have a couple of days to run up before that. Regardless, win, loss, whatever, I need to be in shape for these games. Hold myself accountable. If I play no minutes, I play 5 minutes, I play 10 minutes, doesn't matter. I want to come in fully prepared. Hold myself accountable to this. So we're going to go run some hill sprints today. Now, this is not my first bit of conditioning. These hill sprints are actually some of the last line of conditioning I do. They're pretty intense. And because they are pretty darn intense, I don't really enjoy doing them throughout the training session unless I'm physically ready to do them, throughout the training week, or unless I need to do them. And after playing a bunch and going through workouts, I do feel like the area of conditioning, my cardiovascular is pretty good. It's that higher end anaerobic conditioning. So what I mean by that, anywhere between the 25 to 45 second mark of high output, and the ability to recover from that high output is really critical for me. Now, it's one thing to run sidelines back to back for 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and that's great. That's a lot of change of direction, deceleration. It's a great tool, but I already do a ton of that when I play defense. I do a lot of my drills, so I wanted to find something that's going to tax me even more anaerobically. And so by adding the hill into it, what you have here is you have less conserved momentum per step, essentially, because you're running up a hill. If you run downhill, there's lots of conserved momentum. You run flat line, there's a given amount of conserved momentum. You run up a hill, there's less conserved amount of momentum because each step kind of in of itself is its own step. It's not totally that exact, but it's true nonetheless. Kind of like pushing a sled, you have to push the sled each and every time and each step you take. So we found this giant hill. It takes me about, getting my roof done right now, 40 seconds to do. 30, 40 seconds was exactly the window I want to be at. It is tiring. It is exhausting. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to leverage that. So I'm going to go to the gym after, and I'm going to go do some shooting workouts. I'm about to go to the gym here. It's windy out. In a minute, go shoot some hoops. I am cramping in my quads right now. I have to run in those hills. I tried to do it before it got hot out. It's not too hot out, but something about running a hill, and I think maybe walking back down the hill just destroys my VMOs. Oh, it's too early in the morning for this, man. So I have some fatigue before, so I go into the gym intentionally slightly fatigued to go do some shooting workouts. I haven't done this type of training before, where I've intentionally fatigued myself. I fatigued myself in a workout, but not before. So I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. Again, I am my own self-experiment. I have my own little understanding and hypothesis to this whole thing. I'm gonna finish drinking my coffee here in a second. I'm gonna go run some hills. It's supposed to be 95 degrees out today. And I really don't wanna run that in the afternoon, mainly because the heat is so exhausting. The hydration demands to come back from that can set you back quite a bit. And being aware of that's really important, right? If I'm gonna go run, yeah, it's great to get in the heat sometimes. It's fun to, if you're crazy like myself, to push yourself in there. But the amount of time it takes to recover from something like that is ridiculously long. And it's not recovering from the specific stressor I want, that is like the anaerobic demand, the cardiovascular demand. I'm recovering from sweat loss and heat demands. I'm not trying to do that today. So we'll go here in the morning before it gets too hot out. I'm gonna go run in public and we'll check it out.